MAC paint pot in soft ochre and applying it all over my eyelid. Then I'm setting it with Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm using Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette, and I'm going in with this beige shade Lettuce and applying it in my crease and above it. Then I'm taking this cool tone brown shade Latinus and applying it direct in my crease. Then I'm taking this shade called Lacius and applying it in outer corner and bringing it in crease, making sure it stays in crease and doesn't go above the crease line. Then I'm taking Colourpop Supernova eyeshadow and applying it all over the eyelid. This took a while to get opaque application, so I had to go several times. Then I'm using a blending brush and blending the edges to have a perfect blend of shades. Then I'm taking this shade Lacius again and applying it in the outer corner and in the crease to intensify the color. Then I'm using NYX Epic Ink Liner. This is my new love after Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner. Then I'm taking the Lucius again and applying it in the lower lash line with a Zoeva lip brush. Then my new dope discovery in the world of lashes, these Morphe Daydreamer Premium Lashes. Finally, to complete the look, I'm going in with my L'Oreal False Lash Wings Mascara. And that is it, guys, to achieve this look.
Hi guys, I hope you all are doing great and having a great day so far. So today's video I have actually recorded for some eyeshadows that Colourpop came out with, and these are glitter eyeshadows. I die for glitter eyeshadows. So I'm talking about these liquid glitter eyeshadows, and they are Colourpop Supernova eyeshadow. They came out with 5 shades and I bought all of them because they were, I think, $6 each, and I recently received them in my mail. So I thought, why don't I do a review and swatch video for these. My first ever video on my channel was for Stila glitter and glow eyeshadows. I really love them and I really like the shades and the longevity and the quality of those eyeshadows. So I bought these expecting that these would be of same quality and it would give me same kind of effect that I get from Stila, and these are just $6. I think the ones from Stila are for $24 if I'm not wrong. So these were $6 and these were $24. It's a lot of money that you guys can save. Yeah, so Colourpop contains 0.17 OZ and Stila contains 0.153 OZ. So Stila have more product than Colourpop. Glitter of both are pretty similar. These are this long dofer applicator, which comes really handy when you're applying directly with this on the lid. It gives you that precision and it also helps you to get into crease and then cut that crease really clean. So I really like this applicator, and Colourpop went with the same applicator, which I found was really helpful as well. I used this shade called Walk of Fame on my eyes today. It's a rose gold bronzy eyeshadow, which is really pretty. Now when we're talking about the quality and is it worth and is it better than Stila, I bought this directly from the Colourpop website and each retail for $7. And you get 5 shades, and to be honest, I used this on my eyes today because I wanted to see if it's gonna be a replacement for Stila, but to be honest, I am not that flattered with these because these dofer applicator, they could not pick up any product. I had to go like 4 to 5 times to get the application, and I found that the application was not even at all. I found that these were more drier when compared to Stila. Stila has a liquidy texture which helps in applying the eyeshadows really smooth, and it gives you a thick application, but this one was patchy, and also I had to go in several times to get the product. If you guys can still notice, you can see that it does not pick up the product so well. Even if I try to get the product, it's still the same and picks up very little product, which is not at all something that flatters me. But when it comes to Stila, the Dofer applicator is completely product, and this is what something I want, that I don't have to go multiple times to get the product on my eye. So this is one thing that I really like about Stila, and this is one drawback for Colourpop. I haven't tried the other 5 shades, but then this shade, which is Walk of Fame, it is pretty similar to Rose Gold Retro of Stila. That's what I've noticed. This is more of a golden, but then it is a very close dupe for Rose Gold Retro. So first one is Walk of Fame from Colourpop, and this one is Rose Gold Retro from Stila. They are pretty close dupe. It's just that Rose Gold has got more rosy color in it, and Walk of Fame is more of a golden. So that is the only difference. But when it comes to the texture, I see that Stila has more glitter particles in it, which would give more shine when you apply it on the eye, and whereas Colourpop does not have that many shimmer particles in it. It is shiny, but it's not glittery, I would say, whereas Stila is glittery and shiny. The best thing about Colourpop is that these eyeshadows are very affordable. They are just $7 each, so you save a lot of money when it comes to buying a Stila, which is $24, which is pretty expensive. It's $24 each, so in $24 you can almost buy 2 to 3 of these Supernova eyeshadows from Colourpop. But then when it comes to the quality, it does not really matches the quality of Stila. I'm not really sure how are the other shades, because this is the first time I've used this on my eyes, and when it comes to this shade, it was not that impressive to me. So I would be swatching all the shades on my hand, and I would be listing them all down in the description box down below. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and check that out. So now I will be going ahead and showing you guys the swatches of all the 5 Supernova eyeshadows. Before I swatch, I quickly wanted to mention this thing that these eyeshadows, they don't really have a lot of glitter, but then I noticed that there was no fallout, and these do dry up really quick, which is really good, that you don't really have to keep your eyelids down for it to dry, so that you don't get the product above the eyelid. So which is really good. That is a plus point, that this product does dry up quick. And I did use brush, blend it all together well with the eyeshadows, and it did really perform well when it comes to the blending with the brush. So that is not at all an issue. It does blend really well as it does dry up quickly. So now I will be showing you guys the swatches. So the first shade on my hand is Walk of Fame. It is a golden, true gold shade with more of a bronzy undertone to it. So this is Walk of Fame. Please ignore my swatches, they are really bad today. So this is Dragon. It is a true bronze shade. The next shade is Hard to Empress. Yeah, Empress. So cute this is. And it's actually a copper shade, I would say. I really like this shade. It's so opaque. Hard to Empress. The next shade is Firecracker, and it's more of a plummy shade. In this shade, I do see small particles of glitter. So this is Firecracker. And the last shade is Moonlit, and it is more of a purple shade. It's such a pretty shade, I would say, purple. It's a very pretty shade. And the name is Moonlit. So these are the 5 shades. The last 3 shades are much more opaque and has more pigmentation than the first 2. So guys, these were the swatches. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as I said, that these eyeshadows are not bad, but they are not as good as Stila. So if you are someone who's looking for a quality product and don't really care about how much money are you spending on it, then I would highly recommend purchasing Stila. And if you are a person who's just starting with the makeup line or starting with the beauty channel and don't really want to spend a lot of money, then I would highly recommend going for Colourpop. But again, Colourpop has some shades like the last 3 shades. I'm not really sure if Stila has those shades. So if you are someone who likes to play with these shades, then I would highly recommend Colourpop. So guys, that's about it in the review of these Colourpop Supernova eyeshadows. I hope this video will be helpful if in case you're planning to buy the eyeshadows, and I will list down my Stila glitter and glow glitter eyeshadow video in the description box down below. So if in case you want to check out that video as well and want to decide on which one do you really want to go for, then it's gonna be in the description box. You can check it out. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.